What up, y'all? It's your boy Hack to the Tech till they get that check. Right now, we're having something from a spot called Burrito Blvd Mexican Grill. Check it out. Burrito Blvd Mexican Grill. You know what I'm saying? Burrito Blvd. Word. Let's try it out. Kind of like Chipotle. Look kind of like Chipotle a little. You know what I mean? Word. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Got some sauces. Oh, wrong one. It says, think green at Greenware USA. Then we got this sauce right here. And this is, I believe, a burrito bowl. Got some peppers in there. It's like a salad, kind of pinto beans. Corn. Got some cheese in there. I don't really want to try this sauce. I'll look for them. So, my story today is about when my own friends jumped me. Alright, so this is what happened. We was all chilling one night, and we went to a bar, right? I remember I had on a baby blue Averex. We were all getting bent. Now, at this point, I lived in Queens. You know what I'm saying? But remember I told you that younger, I lived in Long Island for a few years because of school problems. My mom had moved to Long Island because I was getting kicked out of all Brooklyn and Queens schools. So my mom moved us out to Long Island. We spent there like 4 years. And then, you know, something happened with my boy, a friend of mine that made the police kick me out of Long Island, Hempstead, to be exact. You know what I mean? Almont, Hempstead, you know, where Prodigy is from, met the man. It's close to that, you know what I mean? So, every now and then I used to go back, hang out with my boys. You know, I was in Queens, hustling, doing my thing. But every now and then, I had friends in Elmont still. I had my boy Lil Rich, other friends. So I used to go back and it was good. Burrito Blvd. You don't even gotta put no sauce in this. Chipotle is good, but I gotta put mad sauce on it. It's like a good salad. So I went back to Burrito Blvd. Burrito Blvd. So I went back to Elmont to go chill with my friends. And I had the baby blue Averex. I remember know what I'm saying? I had the Timbs on. And we all hit a bar. Now, I did not know there was a certain kid named Keith. You know what I mean? Who was more of an acquaintance than a friend, you know what I mean? So we were all getting drunk. I got lit drunk, right? It was snowing outside. And so all of us at a bar, getting drunk. Then afterwards, they dropped us back off. Somebody dropped us back off on the street. And we continued chilling, drinking on the street. And we started walking. As we were walking, I started feeling like something hitting my jacket. And it kept hitting my jacket and I heard dudes laughing. You know what I mean? And they happened to be my friends. Well, I guess an acquaintance. So, I kept feeling my jacket getting hit, and the hits were getting higher. Now I start feeling it on my neck. All right, so what they were doing was throwing snowballs at me, and I'm talking about big ice snowballs. I'm gonna tell you why. All right. So the snowballs hurt. You know what I mean? They were hurting, and none of my friends were doing nothing. Nothing. I don't know why, but the dudes that I rolled with were doing nada. Like, they didn't care no more. I don't know if it was because I left. I had to leave. I had no choice. The popo kicked me out of the hood. You know, I was doing my thing in Queens. Back in Queens. You know what I mean? So, them things were hurting. So, I look back, and I said, who throwing the snowballs? And I just started brawling with like almost all of them. And they all jumped me. You know what I mean? They jumped me. They didn't rob me. They just jumped me. And I had something on me. I could have done something very bad that night, but I decided not to. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you why this happened. You know what I mean? Why this happened. So, that acquaintance I was talking about, Keith, right? This kid, I remember when I was living in Elmont, Hempstead, Long Island, for 4 years, 4 to 5 years. I remember him, we were all chilling at this park, right? Where we all met up and hung out. There was a big handball court. We all played handball, basketball court. We all drank, smoked, chilled there. There was a track. You know, girls, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just chilled there, partied. Rest in peace to Sha. You know, rest in peace Brandon. Rest in peace Corey. Rest in peace all my dudes that passed away that we all used to chill with. You know what I mean? So there was a kid, the kid Keith, all right? And he was getting beat up by my other boy. His name was Robb, the Spanish kid, Robb. Now, Robb was much bigger than Keith at the time, way bigger. And he was punching him and kicking him and just beating the, I don't exactly even know why, you know what I mean? I just got to the park and Robb is beating the ish out of Keith, right? And while Keith was passing me and Robb kicking his ass, Keith was saying, help me, heck, help me, heck, help me. He even got on his knees, help me, heck. You know, he even started holding my hand, and I was like, help you from what? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue what's going on. I just got up there, and then I see Robb coming behind him, and he's like, heck, don't help him. He deserves this. And then he just started chasing him, beating his ass. Nah, it was just a one-on-one. He wasn't getting jumped by nobody. It was just a one-on-one. So I was like, just fight him. Fight back, bro. You know what I mean? It's a one-on-one, fight back. And both of them, I'm cool with both of them, so I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I mean, so I just said, let them fight. But Keith was running away, so I was like, all right, maybe he'll take off. But I guess he didn't, and I guess he got his ass whooped. But, you know, I mean, whatever he did, I guess he did deserve it. And, you know, in jail, you can't run away from stuff like that. You know, if dudes see you run away, then you a biatch. And then you gonna get picked on your whole bid. You know what I mean? So you got no choice but to fight back. And I knew that in my head. I was like, yo, just stand up to this dude. You know what I mean? Who's bullying you, picking on you. You know what I mean? But Keith felt it in his heart that since he can't get at Robb, he was going to get at me that night. So he made everybody throw, well, not everybody, but he made a few of his boys and himself throw snowballs at me. And then when I approached them, they jumped me. That was gay. You know what I mean? But I didn't run from the situation. You know what I'm saying? I was a little heartbroken because that was not gangster. If you have something personal against me, I expect you to come face to face with me. You know what I mean? And talk about the situation, and then we can handle it. Mano a mano. You heard? But nah. He chose the bitch way. That's how girls used to handle the situation on the street. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if I would have pulled something out and really hurt somebody that day, I wouldn't have been here right now. It's a good thing that I left that place, or the popo kicked me out of that place. And it didn't really faze me, you know, because I had my boys back in Queens, and I never really retaliated against that because I was just like, whatever, this place is dead, you know, this place is BS, there's nothing out here, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing coming out of here. And it's true. That place is just full of snakes and fakes. You know what I mean? Who talk behind your back and try to sleep with your girl. You know what I mean? It wasn't about getting money. Yo, it's your boy Hack to the Tech to get that check. Burrito Blvd. Really good. You know what I'm saying? Really good. I'm feeling this. Word. Shout out to everybody watching. Out. Hope you enjoyed the story. Peace.